WWE's Apex Predator.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton began his career by being known as the Legend Killer. Randy Orton is now simply a legend.
Randy Orton's career wasn't built on alliances. The most important thing to Randy Orton has been winning championships. He has done that in a major way, a 13-time world champion.
A 13-time world champion. As slick as they come. As smooth as anyone in the business.
And as dangerous as anyone that walks the planet Earth.
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles a true...
What's this?
Well, I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
Oh, we have a brawl on our hands.
Oh, nasty impact.
Up and wheelbarrow face buster.
Man.
Scoop slam. Ooh, well planted knee.
Ouch.
Nailed it. You gotta believe this one's over. Elbow drop. What a stomp. Good grief.
At the elbow.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Ooh, what impact. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal. Into a sidewalk. His shoulders are down. And he kicks out.
So resourceful. And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Now back to the ring. Back in the ring now.
Up in the fireman's carry.
Into a sidewalk slam.
Wow.
Awesome.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what a slam. He's got the shoulders down. And an early kick out.
That's too early for that.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton. Oh, what an uppercut.
What are we going to see here? Off the second rope.
Oh, draped right across the top.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He goes for the cover. And he kicks out.
Yeah, he's not done yet. Oh, boy. He is rolling.
AJ Styles is looking to fly. Look out!
Oh, we know what's coming next.
Oh, boy, do we ever.
Vintage Randy Orton.
That's called making a statement, Cole. Momentum is fully in the corner of Randy Orton now.
Orton looking for some.
No doubt about that.
Going for the cover. And a kick out. Not even close on that one.
Way too early.
You've got to believe this one's over. What a stomp. Good grief.
AJ Styles moved out of the way there. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now. Good night.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. That's one of those moves where you check your extremities upon it.
Here's a cover. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
Not quite. Drop kick. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Are you kidding me?
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men. These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it?
Styles rolls through.
Oh, look at this, locked in. Submission move here.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
Does Orton even know where he is?
AJ Styles is going up.
Look at that.
Nasty impact.
AJ's in big trouble now.
We've got to see that again, guys.
So nice, you gotta see it twice.
To the ropes, and the ref sees it. And here comes Randy Orton. AJ Styles with a nice reversal. Chaos, melee, pandemonium. Oh, AJ Styles may have it.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Oh no, Randy Orton looking to finish it. At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. Drop kick.
Beautiful.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Look at this. He's going for it all. Irish whip.
Oh, my.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Ooh-wee.
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
Pele kick. And he's heading back in. What grace! Float over into the DDT! Right to the back of the neck. Submission move coming up. Specifically targeting the leg.
That should do it.
But now, can AJ Styles capitalize?
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Incoming. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
AJ Styles able to avoid damage there.
Such a technician.
Suplex. Oh my goodness. There's the right in the face.
Destroyed. I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Beautiful technique. Takes him down hard.
You got to love that kind of aggression.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
One, digging deep for a kick out.
He just powered out there, Cole.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Oh, that'll mess up the neck.
And here comes Orton.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. AJ Styles with a burst of energy. Looking for it.
Submission move.
Oh, there it is. It's in.
The calf crusher.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Talk about a painful move.
Perhaps he's thinking the ring can't contain what he has in mind here. Here we go. AJ's nothing quite like the phenomenal forearm.
He hit it.
Styles can finish the job here.
Shoulders on the mat. 1, 2. Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to be Buster.
Jeez, that was nasty.
AJ Styles is looking to fly. Oh!
Ooh, that kick could be a game changer.
He's making a statement here with this attack. The devastating Orton stomp.
Stomping every single part of his body.
That should do it right there. 2, 3. He's done it. He's done it. I can't believe it. He's done it. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here is your winner. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
One of the most decorated champions in WWE history, Randy Orton, looking to add to his legendary status tonight.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
Randy Orton has over 15 years of experience in WWE, and he hasn't slowed down a step.
Yeah, if anything, the Viper's become even more proficient with that devastating RKO.
DDT!
He's going for the pin. And there's the kick out by Randy Orton.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
For a few years, Randy Orton brought his career to even greater heights by aligning with the Authority as their personally appointed face of the WWE. Setting him up in position here on the second tornado DDT.
Viking DDT. Michael mentioned Randy Orton as the face of the WWE, given his long history aligning with Triple H. It made perfect sense for the game to give the Viper preferential treatment, main events, and a lengthy world title reign.
Gentlemen, it was so much more than their history that made Randy Orton the face of WWE. Randy Orton has the look, style, and the attitude of a champion, and that is why Triple H made him the centerpiece of the Authority for so long. Up handle applied.
Oh, and a gut buster. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. What is Randy Orton's best strategy at this point? He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
But if you're counting him out now, you haven't been paying attention. He has more resolve than just about anybody on the roster. Styles rolls through.
Byron calf crushers in.
Cinched in, nowhere to go. Is that it? Is it over?
That is exactly what AJ Styles needed.
He fights his way free, but how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
After 18 years, people told AJ Styles he'd never survive in the WWE. After 18 years, people said you'll never win the WWE Championship. AJ Styles has proven those people wrong.
Knocks up. Pele kick. Oh, what an uppercut. AJ Styles caught a bit off guard there.
Which is a rare sight.
With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
It looks to me like he took his foot off the gas there for a moment. When that happens, you run the risk of letting your opponent back into the match.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Neckbreaker. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Knocks up. Pele kick. AJ Styles is going up. to the outside, which will start the referee's count.
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
Guys, AJ Styles has such a wide array of maneuvers. How can his opponent neutralize his offense?
When you're going up against someone that has such variety in their playbook, the best strategy might be to attack their core.
Up against the barrier now.
I think that barrier might be the only thing holding him up.
I think you're right.
On that strategy to take you down, AJ, why would you think focusing on his core would gain you the advantage?
Well, you'll be killing two birds with one stone. Attacking the ribs compresses the lungs, decreases speed and stamina. Then, punishing his back would make it nearly impossible for him to get you in place for a Styles Clash or get up for that phenomenal forearm.
Penny in predicament. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
The Apex Predator stays in the hunt with that kick out.
It wasn't even 8 months in AJ Styles. WWE career when he defeated Dean Ambrose in the main event of Backlash to become WWE Champion.
It was a big end to the first SmackDown Live exclusive pay-per-view, but I personally thought that AJ's low blow before the Styles Clash put a damper on the pageantry.
When this guy's on, look out.
Saxton, you fool. The Backlash match was great. Are you telling me that the Lunatic Fringe would have done something even crazier had that match gone on another minute?
Look, even if Styles did take a shortcut to win it, he definitely proved himself afterwards, with many great title defenses during his 140-day championship reign. Uh-oh, here it is!
Styles Clash!
That's what he...
AJ Styles has the uncanny ability to make big matches even bigger. Case in point, his show-stealing match against Shane McMahon at WrestleMania 33. AJ Styles is looking to fly. Incoming. Hoping to end it here. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Tried for it early. You know, Michael, AJ Styles entered WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder. Styles had a lot of frustration about Shane's handling of the #1.
And here he comes, set up for the famed Orton stomp.
Almost like Randy enjoys this. That'll hinder your modeling career. This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Randy Orton is coming out of nowhere.
To think,
He thinks he has it. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that. Wow. Full impact. AJ Styles is not looking so good here. You have to wonder how much longer he can go on like this.
WWE.com poll had him as the over.
He's got him covered. 1, 2, 3. What a decisive victory for Randy Orton. Incredible. These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell. These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell.
Here is your winner. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy.
And there's the bell. And here we go.
This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
With AJ Styles in the ring, you know this match is going to be absolute.
He's looking at it.
This might not have been a wise move for him here, Michael.
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that. Ooh, what impact.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. He's got him where he wants it for the ring rattling. He goes for the cover. You're not going to win any matches that easily.
The Apex Predator stays in the hunt with that kick out.
Oh, look at this. Oh, pump hand gutbuster.
When AJ Styles entered the WWE, he already had a big following and reputation from his time in Japan, though he isn't alone in bringing big talent to the West.
Harsh impact.
Exploder suplex. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Corey brings up AJ having a following before coming to WWE. It is similar to how Finn Balor had one as well. And boy, what a dream match they put on at TLC.
Yeah, that was a match put together in the spur of the moment. AJ Styles was on a live tour in South America, took an 18-hour flight to Minnesota, and still had a hell of a match against Finn Balor. The WWE Universe has been buzzing about it ever since.
It even made you swear, Byron. Lariat!
Goes down hard.
For someone to survive a battle against Randy Orton, two things are critical. One, do not fall victim to the Viper's mind games. He's a master in psychological warfare. And number two, stay away from the RKO. Styles has him up. Ushigoroshi.
There it is. The pitfalls of gravity, Michael.
The Apex Predator is so dangerous in so many ways that what you said earlier, Corey, is more than accurate. Randy Orton can slither his way into an opponent's mind and then end it all with one RKO.
Randy Orton does unbelievable things when he hears the voices in his head. The Viper's opponents must try to escape the psychological...
Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
That's a
Pele kick.
I have to tell you, the RKO from Randy Orton is a thing of beauty. Well, unless you're the one who's getting dropped by it. The Apex Predator's speed and power are just the beginning because an RKO can occur at any moment.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Submission move coming up.
Nailed it.
That has got to be it.
Corey, it still amazes me how quickly Randy Orton can strike an opponent with the RKO. Obviously, the WWE Universe feels the same way since the hashtag out of nowhere trends on social media whenever the Viper uncoils.
It doesn't matter if an opponent is behind Randy Orton, in front of him, attacking him. The Viper is always one RKO from victory.
Showing some quickness there. What a punch! What's going to happen here? Oh, God, that hurt. AJ Styles looking a little out of his element.
You don't see that very often.
He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
The good news for him is that his opponent's offense is likely packing a little less of a punch, considering all the damage he was able to inflict earlier in this match.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Up handle applied. Ooh!
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
Submission move coming up. Working on the leg.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
This is what every competitor dreams of when they decide to get into this business. A match at the granddaddy of them all, WrestleMania.
Oh, what impact!
Oh, what a kick!
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
What a reversal by AJ Styles.
Styles is always thinking.
Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what'll happen next?
He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
I would not want to be him right now.
Oh, my God!
AJ Styles is fired up in this one.
Irish whip. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Well, it doesn't have the legacy of Ross. His shoulders are down.
And a quick kick out from AJ Styles.
It's going to take more than that. Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Uh-oh, here comes the phenomenal one. Michael, that jacked match from 2002 is actually on WWE.com. During the match, Jonathan Coachman mentions how great a prospect AJ Styles was in the early 2000s. Styles rolls through, just wearing down the opponent. This one's over, guys.
But now, can AJ Styles capitalize?
Ah, what a neck breaker. AJ Styles with a nice reversal.
Got to be careful not to get counted out here. Back between the ropes. Look at the disdain in the eyes of the Viper.
Oh, right to the throat. Great move.
Oh, you cannot take your eyes off him for a second.
Really? Shoulders on the mat. And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
And here comes Orton.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
He's in trouble.
He's close to being done here.
Look at this.
Randy Orton might be the most successful third-generation wrestler in WWE history. The Orton family has been a fixture in wrestling for over 50 years, competing in main events from the 1960s all the way to today.
Yeah, Cole, it all started with Randy Orton's...
Here we go. AJ Styles setting up.
He looks to be losing a bit of leverage here.
AJ Styles with a burst of energy.
You both started the Orton family tree with the discussion of Bob Orton Sr.
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Uh-oh. Hung out to dry. Oh! Wow, what a gritty performance. Did you hear that thud? God.
Randy Orton looking to end this. Here he goes. And RKO!
What a comeback.
Look at this. One.
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Gonna take more than that. Elbow drop with authority. Wow. Elbow! Byron, he looks like he has no idea where he is.
Yeah, he is definitely on Dream Street, Michael.
Gutbuster.
Submission move coming up. Specifically targeting the leg.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
AJ Styles is rolling now. And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
Running out of time here.
Oh, come on, get in there.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Things are looking dire for AJ Styles right now.
I'm not sure how much Styles has left.
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
At this point, he's risking serious injury by continuing. I mean, he's getting absolutely torn apart in there.
Guys, you can tell he's drained, but I guarantee you that won't stop him from doing everything he can to win this thing.
I think AJ Styles is done playing.
Oh, AJ Styles may have
Nothing quite like the phenomenal forearm.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
We got to cover. 1, 2, 3.
Yes! Unreal performance.
These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
big win despite absorbing a huge amount of punishment there.
I think he just put the entire WWE roster on notice with that victory.
And it'll be interesting to see the ripple effects this win has in the weeks to come.